What do you need?
What I need?
What do you need? Come here. What do you need service? What do you need service here?
You called me to service you.
Back. What do you need here? Up. What do you need here? Come here is fuck, صح? صح؟ Up.
You're the one who called me. You're the one who told me to come here.
Why? Why come here?
Because you wanted my service.
What service?
Massage.
What?
Massage.
Massage? Your what job? What job?
That's what I do when
Your what job?
I'm a cleaner, but when I'm free, I do massage.
Your service massage? Your job massage?
I'm a cleaner. When I'm free, I do massage.
Hey guys, today I'll try and use English because most of my viewers have been complaining that I use Swahili so much and they don't understand what I'm saying. Okay, so apparently there is this girl. She's a Kenyan and she was working in Qatar. Then she decided that whatever she's getting is little and she wants more money. So she decided to run away from the contract and went outside there to work out. So out there, I don't know what happened and she decided, no, she doesn't want to do the normal job. She wants to do the business one. The business one, in quotes. So one customer came and they went where they normally go to do their normal business. You know, trying to please the customer, gets her clothes off. She's not aware the customer is a DCI in that country. So this customer decided to record her. If you just want to know how this DCI is wicked. I don't even know how to say it. Like, that's wickedness. He recorded her video naked. Like, he was telling her to turn around. And he was recording her naked without any clothes on. After recording her, then he's telling her, do you know I'm a DCI? And starts asking questions. What do you do for a living? What's your work? Why do you came here? And this girl is saying, I am a cleaner, but I normally do part-time job. I do massage. Massage. Which massage are you talking about? Massage and you are naked. Massage, like, I don't know if I should laugh or get angry. Massage and you have gotten somewhere private with a person you don't know. You wanted to do massage for them. Anyway, that is not the reason why I recorded this video. The reason why I recorded this video is for you that is inside that house, is working under contract. You are getting that 900 you're getting. That is what you signed for when you left your country to come here. You signed for 900 reals. And I'm sure you are praying to God, oh my God, when will I leave? When will I go? So that I start working and earning that money. You were contented before you left your country. Because if you were not contented with that money, you would not have come here in the first place. You would have stayed in your country. Right? But because you were contented, like you were like, if I get this 900, I can do this and this and this and this. Then after you arrive here, there is that peer pressure. Peer pressure. Somebody will be telling you that, oh my God, you are getting 900. Outside here, we are getting 2,000. Outside here, we are getting 1,800. And you are like, oh my God, how can they get 2,000 and I'm getting 900? I want to go outside there and get that 2,000. That is not an issue. The main problem normally comes from who is going to host you outside there. That is the big question that you should ask yourself before you decide to run away and go outside there. Because if you put one rotten tomato in a sack of fresh tomatoes, all of them will rot. And if you leave that contract and go outside there, and the person that is hosting you does prostitution, take it from me, chances are 99% you will do prostitution. Whether you like it or not, they will recruit you. Do you do a background check on the people that are helping you escape? Or you just escape because you've heard outside there we have a lot of money? Another thing, outside there, the rent is on you. Clothing is on you. Food is on you. Like, you're not under anybody. You are independent. You have to provide for yourself all those stuff. Whether you have work or you don't have work, you have to eat, you have to pay rent, and other basic needs. You have to provide for yourself when you are outside there. So, sometimes, outside there, outside there is no permanent employment. Sometimes we have seasons that they don't have jobs, okay? And you still have to provide for yourself. And then you end up finding that maybe the person that was hosting you doesn't have humanity. A lot of them don't have humanity. A lot of the hosters, a lot of the dalalas, they don't have humanity. So they will be hosting you, and when you are unable to find work, they will recruit you into the prostitution business, because somehow you have to pay rent. Somehow you have to pay for the food you are eating, because there is no free food there. Or if you cannot manage, they will throw you to the streets. That's a fact. They will throw you to the streets. So before you run away from that contract, just be careful. At least have 3 plans. Like, if you are out there and maybe you don't find a job, what will you do? When you are unable to pay rent, what will you do? If things go sour, you don't find yourself doing prostitution to earn a living. Put that one aside. Do you know, you leaving this country or any Middle East country, it depends with your employer. Whether you are at the deportation center or wherever you will be, as long as you have run away from the contract, the time that you will want to go back to your country, it will depend with your employer, whether they will give you exit or not. That's why, let me talk about Saudi, because Saudi is where I am. That's why our girls who are burning Sakan deportation center, because they have been kept there for long, and it's not like it's the fault of the Sakan deportation authorities, the authorities there. It's the fault of your employer. You know, most Arabs, they believe in revenge. So they bought you from Kenya or whichever country you came from. They bought you. They gave out their money, like 300,000 for you to come. You worked for 3 months and decided, no, I don't want to work here. That is little man. And you run away. You know, when you run away from the employer's home, her money is lost. There is nobody to compensate for that money. The office will not give a replacement if you run away, because they tell the employer it's their fault. That's why they normally keep the documents and whatever to try and prevent you from running away, because if you run away, it's a loss on their side. So when you decide to run away, they will want to revenge. Most majority, they will want to revenge. If you have ever run away and you are deported home, like without any cases, just know that your employer is kind. That one that is not kind will keep you in that deportation center for that 2 years that you were supposed to work here until you finish that. They will give you a jail term of 2 years. Assuming you came here and you ran away after 1 month, I'm telling you, they have the power to keep you in that deportation center for 1 year, 11 months, so that you complete that contract in that deportation center before you go back to your country. And it will happen. That's why you will find that some people will come in that deportation center, finish 2 weeks, go back to their country, and you have been there 7 months, you have never gone to your country. Because your employer have not given you exit, because they have decided to jail you there, so that you finish your contract there in the deportation center. You get? That's why you will go there striking, fighting, and nothing will happen by the end. By the way, when you start fighting, that is when things will go from bad to worse. Another thing, do you know your employer can just decide to say that you stole her items before you ran away? Do you know? and that can land you in the jail. Because you don't have a proof to say that, you don't have anything to prove that you did steal. How? You ran away, nobody saw you. They can say you stole something before you ran from that house. Maybe jewelry or anything. They will make you pay for that. In most cases, if maybe you ran away and you are just new, they feel that pain because their 300,000 has got lost, and they have to get another 300,000 to get a new girl now. Okay? So because of that pain, they will just lie that you stole something from that house, and they will jail you or make you pay for that thing. And maybe it's very expensive. You might find that your 2 years salary you have worked for outside there will be used to pay for the thing that they are saying you stole. Whether you did, sometimes you did not even touch anything. You just ran away empty-handed. Maybe you even left your clothes. But who will believe that? Especially if you run away and they report immediately. They normally report that you have stolen something. Not all Arabs does that, but majority will do that. So you will find that you find somebody in the deportation center, they have stayed there 1 year, they have never been deported, and you just came there maybe 3 weeks and then you get deported, or 1 month, then you get deported. Okay, I'm going to attach a video here at the end of this video to show you what normally happens in that deportation center. And that deportation center is a hell. It's hell, it's hell, it's hell. I'm telling you, it's hell. If you get sick in that deportation center, unless you have fainted, you are dying, that is when they will take you to the hospital. Unless you've really fainted, like you are dying, you are unconscious, that is the time they will take you to the hospital. Things are happening there. Some people get pregnant and they want to go to the deportation center so that they can be deported and go back home. And you find that they are overstaying there. Like maybe somebody was 6 months and was planning, oh my God, if I go at the deportation center, I'll be taken back to the country and deliver from Kenya or from Uganda, wherever you're watching from. And they keep you there for 7 months. You will give birth in that deportation center and you will suffer. You will suffer. I wish this girl allowed me to post that video that she took in the deportation center, where like you are sharing your beddings with the kids. Like that's a whole. You are sharing beddings. Like it's pathetic. It's pathetic. So before you run away, just think of the means of going back home. I will advise, if you are outside there already, maybe find out how you can contact the embassy so that you just pay your own ticket and go back to your country. Don't go through the deportation center. It's pathetic there. It's pathetic. They don't even allow phones there because it's bad. The situation inside there is bad. So, but some girls used to normally stick with the phones and they take videos. It's bad there. You don't want to find yourself inside there. So before you run away, think about means of going back home. What if you will decide that now I want to go home and your boss decides to jail you for 2 years? Or maybe they lie that you stole jewelry and you have to pay for it. If you don't pay, there is a jail term you have to serve before you go back to your country. And the government of Kenya will not help you. If you are watching this from Kenya, or if you are from Kenya, you are watching this, the government of Kenya will not help you. Mutua was here, I think this month or last month, I don't even know when is today. Mutua was here. It's barely a month. She found people in jail, people in the deportation center, plenty of them. What did he do? Did he help anybody get out of that deportation center and go back to the country? No, he did not. Did he help anybody who was jailed to be released and go back to the country? No, he did not. So just know that if you find yourself in a mess, you will get yourself out of that mess by yourself. Like, there is no help. There is no government help. There is nobody that will come to save you. So if you are already outside there, just watch your steps. Check what you are doing outside there. Don't lose focus. Concentrate on what brought you here. This Saudi, I normally say, is like a field of thorns. It's like a field of thorns, and we are walking in it barefooted. It's a land with thorns, and we are walking in it barefooted. We don't have shoes, because they're supposed to be, our shoes is the government, which was supposed to protect us so that we don't get pricked. But they are not. We are on our own. So you have to walk carefully. You watch where you're stepping, because if you lose focus just a little bit, if you walk blindly while closing your eyes, you mess up big time. And nobody will come to get you out of that mess. You have to get yourself out of that mess. If some mistakes, some choices that we make here, Saudi, Qatar, Lebanon, Dubai, it will either break you or make you, according to the decisions you choose to make when you are in that country. If you focus on what brought you in that country, you will come out successful. But if you just walk blindly without watching wherever you're going, you will find yourself in a big mess and nobody will come to help you. Anyway, thank you so much for watching and stay blessed.